Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates from this reading and leave the rest. And let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. And beautiful each and every one of you are. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm humbled. I really am. We are a small but mighty crowd, and I love you. Just want to say that. God be love to each and every one of you. Thank you for that loyalty. So let's do a little bit of Reiki-esque. I have my little fall scape, Halloween scape type of thing. Hopefully you likes. I likes, so I hope you likes too. All right, so let's get it started. See, I got this underneath my candles. My candles, baby. Ooh, candle here, candle there, candle everywhere. Yeah, I got it. Got it. This is mine. This is beautiful. See what this is? It's Aries, baby. Love it. All right, so let's do some Reiki-esque. Let's do my feather. Love my turkey feather. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's sweep out your aura. Get out any bad juju, my friends. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. These are timeless readings, so any energy, any sign, my friends. And take what resonates from this reading, leave the rest. And if the shoe don't fit, you quit. Might not be your reading, my loves, but hopefully you're getting something out of it. And I certainly do appreciate that. If nothing else, you show one up for your girl here, and I do appreciate that. Let's do the selenite stick, which is a cleansing, clearing any bad juge, clearing out the energy in the room as well as in the cards. Let's do a few things. We don't want to go crazy, but black obsidian for protection, and it makes sounds. So lower your volume if you have your headphones in or if loud sounds bother you, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, clearing out the energy. Thank you, Spirit. I'm also going to use my selenite wand. Getting nails now, so I can do that. All right, clearing out going down the line of where the Reiki would be your chakras, and also going along this line too. Set your intentions for this reading, what it is that you're looking for. There you go, my friends. My selenite wand, love it. Put it away as quietly as I can. I know everything makes noise. All right, so one more thing before we do the sound bowl is I want to do my black tourmaline. That's also for protection. Protect my space, protect my beautiful collective, sending protection to you. With loves, with loves. Okay, here we go. Sound bowl in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, I missed the boat on that one. Ha ha ha. All right, thank you very much. Perfect. All right, let's do the overall energy. Spirit, give me a message or the overall energy for my beautiful collective. A couple of cards, please. I know I got such a small desk space because I cover it with all kinds of stuff, but we will work with what we can work with. Is that correct? 2 cards, Spirit, please. And thank you. It wants to come out. All right, thank you. The 5th chakra. Ooh, look at that. Archangel Gabriel. The 5th chakra. like the throat chakra, but it could be the heart too. Let's look into it. Hang on. All right, thank you. Storm warning in the reverse, though. 10, completion. So there could be storms in your life that you've been going through, but it's saying that it's in the reverse. Healer of the ages is here as well. 1, 6. So maybe you are a healer of the ages. All right, let me look here. I'm gonna look at this one, the 5th chakra. It looks like the throat chakra, but it could be the heart chakra. Let me look. And it hit right on it. Oh my God. Self-expression is speaking your truth. Throat chakra. It is. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to the truthful expression both of yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take the leap now. Be aware that the true communication includes how to speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Ooh, wow. Speak your truth. Speak now or forever hold your peace is basically what it's saying. Storm warning is in the reverse. So things are turning around for you. Maybe even in the spirit realm where you're being blessed. You could always hope. Let's go into the first tarot, because I have 2 tarots and the Kipperish. Voila! Yeah, baby, yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. You can find it on Etsy. It's Intuitive Kev's Kipperish. Put it down there so you can see it. All right, and I got this deck in as well. And I feel it's the Graffiti Tarot. I think that's what it's called. Graffiti Tarot. I believe that's what it's called. I like that kind of, those kind of tarots. It's very colorful. I love that. That's why I like the graffiti, these decks that I have, oracle decks. But this is the tarot. So Spirit, and Spirit just flies out without me even saying anything. Page of Wands. Okay. So I feel like there is going to be something coming forward as far as communication. Somebody wants to speak their truth. But you know, it's funny because it's like in this picture, I don't know if it's an accurate truth. Maybe somebody lied to you in the past. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but look at the bird that it is. It's a long-nosed one, like almost like Pinocchio. Come on, man. Let's not be going there already. Let's have, oh, somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you. But I don't think they're telling you this. This is what the Pinocchio bird is. Pinocchio bird. Spirit, give me a message on this. This is Page of Wands about, oh my goodness, everything wants to fly out. A Knight of Cups. So maybe they want to come towards you as a knight. Maybe because they have, you know, feelings for you. Like, but it's like a page. They want to present themselves as a knight. So that's more of like chivalrous, somebody that's, you know, my cup of love. Maybe they want to be more open and honest about loving you. Okay, maybe they didn't tell you that in the past, okay? But the Wands is more of a sexual energy, but this is more of an immature individual. So this could be past, present, or future energy. Maybe in the past they were a page, but now they want to present their cup of love to you in an honest way as a knight. But you don't know, because maybe they didn't tell you the truth in the past. Maybe they lied to you and acted like they didn't care about you. But now they want to take that leap of faith and show you that they can be chivalrous, that they can be a wonderful person. Balance is here. So they want to be balanced in how they feel about you sexually to how they feel about you in an emotional way. Maybe they've been blocked. 6 of Wands is here. Blocked from telling you that truth in the past. Maybe they had other situations going on, other people, other choices. working on different things. Strength is here. They want to be strong. They want to present themselves like a strong person. Right. Five of Wands, though. There's something trying to block the connection. Eight of Wands. It's like something's in the way here. What's in the way of them coming towards the collective, please? What's in the way? Because it seems like an awful lot of Wands here, like blocking the Hierophant. Religion, traditions, set minds, like a set mind or a trapping of a mind, somebody else, like their belief system could be trapping them. Eight of Swords, blocking communication. Something blocking communication, and it's saying that could be a group or a coven. Three of Pentacles. Look at this, like the money could be a blockage here. There's the block, there's the Pentacles. It's the back is turned. It's like they're focused on something like money. They're focused on something that's what's blocking them. Maybe they don't have enough, or maybe money turned their head. I gave them a Tower. Past, present, and future energy. Now they want to come towards you in a more chivalrous way, or maybe they wanted to in the past, but money got in the way. Traditional values, like their mindset trapped them. Maybe you're not traditional. Ooh, look at that. Ten of Swords, broke their heart. Broke their heart. Backstabbed. Maybe they feel like they backstabbed you. They didn't stand up for you. Oh boy. Four of Wands is here. Look at all this turning of the back. Maybe they're trying to turn their back on what they were searching for in the past, had to walk away. That's what it seems like. This has been a challenge for them. Money. Been a challenge for them because it's like something that they really wanted. They were pursuing hotly versus love or commitment. They wanted to get their mind right. Like they want to get their mind right now, but they wanted to get their money right at one time. Star, you're the wish fulfillment though. Their greatest wish is that they would have made a different choice versus turning their back on you to go towards money. Two of Swords, it's like they want the opportunity for another opportunity with you. Chance. Yep. Confirmation. King of Pentacles. So this is a person that's a leader. Person that is balanced, should be balanced between their money and their mind. But the King of Pentacles can also be a head over heart person too. They didn't really pursue their heart. At one time, their heart was open towards you, and then it closed and it focused on money. They turned their back on you. They want another chance to make it right, is what I'm hearing. But there's all these obstacles in the way, all this mindset, stuck. Yeah, it's like maybe you were raised a certain way that money was the object and not a person and not love. But there could be other people that are also getting in the way of them coming towards you, because it's a lot of blocked energy. Swords in the way. Swords, like, can be communication, but swords can also mean obstacles. Like Wands too has been in the way as well. So Wands is like, Wands can also be action and creativity, but it also can be a blockage if it's like standing in the way of you moving forward. Stuck energy. This person's been stuck in limbo for a long time, making a choice between you and the love of money and the pursuit of it. I feel like they chose money. I feel like they chose money, but they're trying to walk away from that now and make a different choice. Take a leap of faith towards you like they were going to do in the beginning before their mind turned them towards prosperity, right? But you were always the wish fulfillment. The prosperity was it with you. But they didn't feel like they had enough to offer you. Yeah, emotional pain. And that's what's created a lot of emotional pain in this person's life as well as your own. 5. Pain, challenges, choices. Yeah. Abuse. So this person's been abused. 9 is the completion of that, but yeah, their chakras. Yeah, they had to align their chakras. The balance was necessary. You could be their divine feminine, or they could be the divine feminine. Take what resonates. But there's an ending here. I think there's an ending to the connection at one time, but I feel like the blockages, the roadblock is ending. Yeah, road clear. But in their mind, it's like a mindset. It's like if they can change their mind, then it would be complete and they could get over this obstacle 10, because the obstacle isn't even like that insurmountable. Yeah. Spirit, give me more on this, please. Soulmate, you're their soulmate. In their mind, you're their soulmate. Maybe they know that. Expectations. Maybe there was a lot of expectations on this person. Like they were going to make it in life, or they thought they were going to do this and that by a certain time. Maybe you were waiting for this person to show up. But 10 is completion. There is a community, and a community could have expectations of this person or turn their head towards their responsibilities, financial, so work hard, yep, towards money versus love. And it was all jealousy and envy on their part. All they kept thinking about was you, but they turned their back on you. This could be, and they could have got into other relationships with other people, right? Karmic masculine tried to show up. Karmic feminine, so they had other people turning their heads away from you. Message, maybe they tried to send you a message at one time or deleted it, or maybe they got a message from you at one time, or you sent them a message but they never got it because somebody got in the way. They look at you as single, sexy, and successful. Divination is here. So maybe you could be different in the sense of spiritual in a different way, not traditional religion. And it might have destroyed the connection because they felt like they were too different from you on a lot of levels. Trusted, though. I feel like you wanted to trust this person. Maybe you looked at them as a karmic masculine. That broke your heart. There's family here. Maybe you thought of them as family. You elevated them to family, or you could have had a relationship that you went towards, that you were in, that this person you were supposed to trust, but it was a destruction. They were your karmic masculine that you had a family with. You're a high priestess. You used your inner knowing, your intuition. Somebody spreading a false narrative about you. Could be a past person that this other false masculine, this karmic masculine. Yep. This person that's in lust. It could have cheated on you. Death magic. And I feel like there was this really interesting understanding of death magic that was given by, who was it? Empress T444. I love watching her. Very insightful woman, very wise beyond her years. Check her out. She's on YouTube if you get a chance. Give her a like, thumbs up, give her a chance, because she's an awesome reader. Awesomely, very gifted reader. Empress T444. And she said something about death magic is not just about sending a death spell, but it's also when you're bad-mouthing a person, you're lying on a person, that's like a form of death magic. It's trying to change a narrative or change people's minds about you. Like killing off your good, not karma, but your good reputation. Like an ending. Death is an ending, so it's ending your reputation as you know it, slandering your name, wishing you bad, like things could go wrong in your life, ending your happiness. That's death magic. That makes sense. So 6 and 4 is 10, and that's completion. So it's like death magic is like trying to end something, change something in some way. So it's not necessarily wishing you death. It can be this person was sending a false narrative about you, thereby knowingly or unknowingly sending you death magic. The veil is here, and I feel like that's being lifted as to who this false person was and what they were doing. Yeah. A couple more cards, Spirit, please, if I get some cards. Thank you. Yeah, mature woman. You could be this mature woman. You could be of you know, now years have gone by of advancing years, or just the mindset is very mature. Third-party situation. You were put in a third-party situation. And you're probably ending that. Legal is here. So you might be getting a divorce. Not from the person that originally was wanting to show you love, but another person that you got into a connection with. But know that you're protected. Okay? There's protection here, and there's also twin flame. You could be a healer. Your person could be, your twin flame could be a healer. Maybe they're healing and helping you telepathically. I feel like they want to say hello. They're dying to talk to you again. They could be a boss, big boss energies here. But this person wants to have a relationship with you, or they could be in a relationship with somebody else. Divinity is here, so I feel like there's divine timing in this connection. Yeah. There's been a lot of people that have been trying to stop and block this twin flame connection. But this person holds you in high honor. They do. They think of you as home. House is here. They're watching you, your twin flame. Whether it's like in person, they're watching you, maybe you live in a neighborhood, or maybe you work in the same company. However, they're watching you online. They're still keeping tabs on you. They hold you in high honor, even if they're not with you. I feel like you're still telepathically connected to this person. But there's people that have been trying to block the connection because they don't want the two of you to get together. That's what I'm hearing. I've had people, you know, like the death magic and all that. Devils on the bottom here. Crazy. Capricorn energy. Spirit, can you give me some more information, please? Here's the Knight of Cups again, twice. This person wants to come towards you and show you love. Maybe they didn't show you love in the past. Maybe they focused on coin, as I mentioned. They were more worried about coin making money. And I feel like they have grown up since then. They're thinking differently now. The moon. There was an illusion here. Maybe even placed over this person's eyes to focus on that from well-meaning friends and family. Not that well-meaning. Not that well-meaning. That work was the end-all be-all, and to focus on that. You know, you're still young, you know. But they could have a high priestess as well in their chart, just like you. If you're twin flames, you might have similar gifts. But you're the Empress. And that's how they're looking at you. Ooh, yeah. Somebody here was stingy with their time and their dime. And they should have spent more on you, right? I feel like it's that, what is that? That Mars should have, that Bruno Mars song. Should have gave you my hours. Should have brought you flowers. Should have gave all my hours when I had the chance. But now my baby's dancing with another man. Yeah, I think something. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck. It's moving the wheel in a different direction. Justice is here. So I feel like things are going to come full circle as far as with this connection. You're the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're the Queen of Wands here, and they're looking at you like that. Oh, boy. But maybe they're also looking at you like the Queen of Swords, like you got your guard up against this person. They're having a lot of sleepless nights thinking about it. They come towards you. They don't want to be, like, they just don't want to be rejected by you, and they're worried that you're going to reject this person. That's why they need to be balanced. Because it's not going to happen if they're not. It's not. Ten of Swords. They feel like they've been backstabbed and brokenhearted, and they've gone through things too. I feel like this whole situation is coming to a head. I really do, because you are the wish fulfillment. You are the star. Maybe they feel like they're going to have to fight to keep you with them, or they're going to have to fight for you because you might have competition, but they want to come quick. Eight of Wands. They do. They know that this is going to create a tower, maybe in their friend group or in your situation. But they know that they could have it all with you, a legacy, if they just were brave enough to come towards you. Are they going to do it, Spirit? Ace of Wands. I feel like they are. Two of Cups. I feel like they are. They're going to want to come towards you. And they're going to, you know, because they've had a life where they've just been empty cups. You know, maybe they want to collaborate with you on a project. Devil energy, though, the devil's here. So there is an element of surprise in this connection. Yes, Three of Swords. Maybe they broke your heart in the past. Their heart's been broken, but there is going to be celebrations. I feel like something good is going to happen here for the two of you, but you got to be ready for it. You got to be wanting it reciprocating the feelings with this person. If you're ready, if you want to, you got to manifest that. You got to be positive about it and not negative. And if it's the two of you can meet in the middle and compromise and get past what happened in the past, there could be a good chance for this connection to come forward, because you want it. Yes, but you had to iron out and work out this devil part of it and this brokenheartedness. Yes, you did. You did. Spirit, do this again, please. Okay. We got Gemini. We have, what is that? Scorpio. We have Gemini again. Let's do Gemini again because they came out twice. We have Scorpio again. And we have Taurus. Let's do Scorpio again. Aquarius and Aries. There you go. Those are the possibilities of astrological signs. Think positive. Be positive. Positive things will happen. This is the law of attraction. If you want this person because they want you, you've got to think positive and you will have a better outcome than if you're negative about the situation. If you keep focusing on the past, focusing on the heartbreak, focusing on the backstabbing, feeling like this person did this, did you dirty, or the opposite, they felt that way, there's not going to be any victory in this connection. That's all I'm saying. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I would love to have you as part of my soul family. Until next time, be safe. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.